We're doing a beard tier list, you know? Here are the categories, alright? We got, at the very bottom, it's already lagging, oh my god. We got no beard, for the lamos. Almost beard, you know, they're getting there. Animals, can't really count them, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, you can still, like, compare them.
Right, it's above almost beard and no beard, but it's not, see, here's the 4 big boy categories. We got visible crumbs, no care whatsoever. Uses promo codes for Dollar Shave Club. You know they're getting there. They're putting in some effort.
Respectable.
Exactly, respectable.
Yeah.
Thank you. Grooms bimonthly. They're putting in some effort. You know they want to look good. They got their beard on lock. And then speaking of locks, we got Luscious locks. This is the highest of quality. Only the few esteemed characters will reach this level. It's lagging. It's frozen. Okay. So just start things off, we got Ada. Oh my god, it's already lag. Okay, no beard.
A solid no beard.
That's a solid no beard. I'm gonna.
Starting off well.
Sorry, I have to restart Photoshop already. This is not gonna be good. This is gonna be terrible. No, it's like god.
See, did you not consider that you don't have to put all the female characters there? That's like.
Like you
what?
should have made this.
Why'd you do that?
I thought it would be more completionist, but it's not even loading the file.
That's like 40 layers for no reason.
Azoth doesn't have any hair follicles, just a skeleton.
Yeah.
So that would be also a no beard. Who else? Bryn. None of the female characters have a beard. You're totally right. I should not have even put them in here.
Wasted so much effort.
Yeah, because then I can use all these assets to make more like tier lists in the future. There's gonna be, I'm not even gonna be able to fit. All right, that's it. We're just deleting those.
No.
Why? It's gonna lag.
Work? Oh, okay, yeah. No, get rid of them.
Yeah.
Almost
Scarecrow
beard.
Nyx.
That's
See,
a
there's
chin.
a little bit of okay.
No, that's a spiky chin egg.
But it's like it's like straw. It's like hair. You know?
A straw, but there's still no straw sticking out.
There's 2 right here.
That's a bag. It's a bag. With straw inside it. Egg.
Okay, fine.
That's no beard.
Fine, no beard. Oh, Orion's no beard as well. Mordex.
I'd say, like, if you look at Mordex though, he definitely has like a cleaner beard.
It's true, he does have a cleaner beard, but does he have to upkeep it? Does it need maintenance? Or does it just grow like that? You see what I'm saying?
I mean, he's a werewolf, right?
Oh, that's right.
He probably takes care of it.
Okay, but I didn't add any of the Mordex skins, so we're gonna put.
But just put him above Teros and I'll be fine.
Yeah, okay, we'll put him at the top of animal tier.
Okay, good stuff.
Cross is very clearly an almost beard. You can see he's got the 5 o'clock shadow. He's got something to work with, but
that's not a lot of work in that.
This isn't a maintenance tier list. This is a beard tier list. So both of those skins gonna end up on the almost beard tier. Where I'd also put Raidvar on there.
No.
Because
Hold on.
okay, here's the thing. Had this been a naturally growing beard, you know, I could see it. But it's taped on.
Exactly.
It's taped on. It's not a beard. It's almost.
It can be a fashion choice. It can still be good.
Yeah, but he's not growing it. Like Dollar Shave Club. It's like if you have a plastic mustache and you just tape it on.
I see where you're coming from, but what about the beard? Like, if you look under his chin, there's something there.
Right here.
Yeah.
But this is like, it's part of it's like clip art.
How would you know? I think it's part of his beard. Like, what if he grew that out naturally?
You see, it's like, it's the hat, it's the costume set.
No, look. Like, the hat.
Okay, we're going into the lore. We're going into the lore for this one.
Open the lore,
We're gonna open the lore right now. We're gonna open the lore right now.
Please.
The skin description.
Yeah. It's gonna be like 2 sentences saying, Rayman is a big fan of Bodvar.
Yeah. It's not gonna work at all. Okay, here we go. Skins. Oh, they're gonna make me have to. Okay, Raidvar. Bodvar seems a little off today.
See? It's only like 2 sentences.
So what they're saying is, he's convincing others that he is Bodvar. And
Uh-huh.
Bodvar has a very, you know, I don't want to say luscious, that might spoil some things, but he has a very solid beard.
Yeah.
So for Rayman, a clean-shaven fellow, as we observed right here,
Yeah. Indeed.
to be able to pull this off, it's got to be genuine.
Exactly.
It's got to be genuine.
That's what I thought.
Okay. In that case, then, where would this beard land? I'm thinking he's some Dollar Shave Club, and here's why.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not like messy enough to get visible crumbs, and also his nose is sticking out, so there wouldn't be any, you know, the mouth to nose ratio.
Oh
You see
yeah,
what
you
I'm
gotta
saying?
consider that.
There's enough
Yeah.
distance there, and on top of that, you see it's got some nice shape to it, but it's still a little spiky. It's not, you know, it's not clean
Yeah,
shaven.
he probably like Googled like.
Exactly. Yeah, he
Bodvars.
googled how to look like he googled an image of Bodvar. That's
Yeah.
what it is. Okay.
Yeah, I see it.
I feel comfortable with that placement. This might be a controversial pick. Fangwild core and almost beard.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? It's got like
Yeah,
the
no.
what? It okay. It's got the moss right here. You know, he's got the little. If core were to have a beard, what would it be? It would be moss.
It would.
And that's
tell
what
me
he has
what's-
right there.
What's that on the beard? Is it flowers?
I think it's flowers. And there's like a butterfly there too.
Yeah, I mean it's like very very almost beard because it doesn't really cover the beard area fully.
It's true. There's a little bit of like a pocket right here. He's got mutton
Yeah.
chops. That's what it is. He's got moss mutton chops.
What?
Yeah. Okay,
That's
he's
the
going
worst
all the way at
mutton
the
chop.
end of almost beard.
Yeah.
As we fill it up. Okay. Okay.
Reasonable.
So these
See?
two sentinels have very, very similar facial hair. Actually, I think it's the same facial hair. One of them's
Insanely
just frowning.
similar.
So here's what I have to say about this.
Uh-huh.
It's not almost beard
yeah,
because
no.
he's got something there. Like
Yeah,
compared
he's,
to
like,
Cross,
shaped it.
Cross only has the 5 o'clock shadow. He doesn't have any. But Sentinel's got it. It's just really, really shaven close.
Yeah, I mean it's like clean fucking what's it called, angles.
Yeah, he's got the contour, you know, the
Yeah.
shape right here. This is a man who grooms,
Mhm. I see it.
but he doesn't groom too often. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? He shaves it all. He
Yeah.
shaves it all the way down, and when it grows, he grooms it a little bit. Then shaves it all the way
Yeah.
down when he's got to go to work again. You know, as a superhero.
I can see he goes to like a barber
Uh huh.
to get the like clean, crisp angles, you know,
Yeah,
but not too often.
not too often, because you know his work as the president, he doesn't have that much time. So
He's the president.
yeah,
You
he's
read
got
the
a
lore.
professional barber. I think he's
true.
the epitome of Grooms bimonthly. I think.
Absolutely.
Just looking at all the attention to detail, Sentinel, as opposed to in another life this fantasy Sentinel. What is? Tell me what this is.
that?
What
is
what?
what? It's like they dipped his like the lower part of his head in something.
He just put it in like tar. and that's how it's done. Where do we put this? You know what it is? He doesn't have the genes to fully grow out like a big burly, and this is the furthest it grows.
Yeah, no, I can see that.
So
I mean-
think he's not shaving it.
Yeah, no, that's definitely a visible crumbs, I think.
I think so, because if it had more detail, you know, if Brawlhalla was a 3D game, there would be like little, you know, little hair specks here.
Little anything, really.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then, yeah, you would very clearly visible crumbs. He
He doesn't think about his beard too often.
Not
Clear.
at all. Not at all. Why did
Yo,
we
that
include
is
this?
clean. That is clean.
Okay. This is like it's like a soul patch.
What? That's clean. Is there anything coming out of it?
No, this is just it.
That's it?
This is a crocodile soul patch.
How did that happen?
We're putting that in animals. I don't want to even think about that anymore.
Yeah, fair.
Okay. Let's take a look at Rax. Now, this is clearly a visible crumbs tier, just by, you see his teeth.
Unkept, man.
You see the violence behind his face.
Ugh.
He chomps down on those like space slugs and whatever.
Space slugs.
But here's the caveat.
Okay. Tell me.
Vrax doesn't have facial hair. Here.
Vrax? Oh.
And
You're
he
telling me
grew
this?
it for the skin.
Huh.
Now, I don't really know what to think. Does that make it better or does that make it worse? Like, is it he really tried for this skin?
Yeah.
Or is it like paid a beard? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he tried.
He
Yeah,
grew
we
it
can see
out.
that.
He grew it out for sure.
Tried, but even if you try, if the result is garbage anyways.
That is a great point. That is a fantastic point. I think that makes it mid to low visible crumbs tier.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely better than Sentinels, I think.
Much better than Sentinels.
Yeah, because
We're gonna move
it's
that.
still better, like, intentional visible crumbs is better than unintentional.
Exact. That is a perfect way of putting that. I couldn't have said it better.
Let's keep that in mind.
Now, speaking of visible crumbs, we have to mention Thatch because this man does not. You see how overgrown this is? No care taken whatsoever.
That's great.
Maybe he could have done something with this to make his lip, blend better. But it's grown all the way up. It's grown on the sides. And not only that, but even when even when he goes out, with his boys, even when he's trapped on a deserted look, okay, this is
It's
the
the
perfect
same.
point. When he's trapped on a deserted island, his beard is the same as when he's got the money for the Ray-Bans. He still doesn't take care of the beard. That is literally the lowest visible crumbs tier that you can get.
That is terrible.
Oh my,
I mean, there's
what
some
even
beauty
happened?
to it, though.
There's some shape and some form, but like he
You
can
can
do
look at
better.
it the other way, Like, even if he's stranded on an island, he keeps it the same level as if he could afford Ray-Bans.
But the same level is like low. It's a low bar.
That's true. That's true.
It's like if you had bedhead, and then you just go out and have bedhead. Like that doesn't make it better. It's still bedhead.
Yeah, no, you're right. I mean, you gotta give it like
Worthless.
the under the sea skin.
See, okay,
Fire.
now this one.
one.
It's
See,
not
that
a
one.
beard.
What do you mean?
This is seaweed.
Egg soup. You counted moss on Core's face.
That's why it's almost beard. Cause it's
Ah.
seaweed.
But he's still like.
Because we know what his hair looks like. It looks like this.
Yeah.
This is.
Yeah, that's true.
It's
but-
like the same as moss. It just
But
has
it
more
works
form.
as a beard.
It does
Core's
still
beard.
work. However, you can't have crumbs in like water. It'll just fall out.
True. That just means
It's not solid.
That means it's better kept, right? It's clean, always washed.
No, it's the opposite. You try and stroke it. He tries to stroke his beard and he just gets like slimy goop all over his hand.
Oh, so it's like seaweed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's like
no, that's
grody.
true.
That's almost beard, and this is just like, come on, man, come on, that. Could've just.
Is there some white on the middle one? On his beard? What's that?
Oh, that's me like cropping it badly. Don't look at that.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I didn't see anything. It's
This
the
one I
same
like.
thing.
No, his hair is the same, but his, he's got a little salt and pepper action there. He's got the white, he's got the black.
He clearly just put a fake beard on top of his actual beard.
Okay,
Which one?
that's true.
Like, do you look at
That's
them both
true.
together?
I don't
This-
even know. It's not even
This-
Christmas anymore. Can we just remove this one?
Mm,
I'll put him
I
higher
mean,
than Sentinel. I'll put him higher than
search
Sentinel.
judgment. Really? No. I think it's below center now.
Cause, well, if we're talking about visible crumbs, right?
Oh, okay.
Like within the tier of visible crumbs, if you get crumbs on your fake beard and you take it off, you don't have crumbs on your real beard.
Yo, that's tech.
Like it's easy to clean.
That's tech, actually.
So I think I'll put him around here. If we find someone else with more,
it
it's
doesn't
easy
look
to
like
clean.
it takes it off, though.
I mean, he takes it off, like around, like yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no,
Okay.
fair enough. Wait,
Okay.
Goblin Thatch.
Oh,
Thatch.
Goblin Thatch. I forgot about Goblin Thatch.
It's different, right?
It's much more grown out than it's hard to say, right? Because I guess this is fully grown out, but when he turns goblin, he has more potential.
It stops growing on the sides.
Yeah. It's not more well maintained, it's just bigger. His lip won't catch as much, you know, his lip is a little... I'd put it higher visible crumbs tier, but still visible crumbs.
Definitely.
Right off the bat, we can put this in animals.
Definitely.
Don't even have to worry about that. Now, normal Bodvar.
I like this.
I like it a lot because you can see not only does he have a nice shape, he's got it, you know, continuing on the sides, the mutton chops, but he's got these bands here, you know?
What?
He's got some fashion sense.
Yeah, exactly.
He sprays out on the end.
It's a good thing, and it's got the matching color with his like headband.
Yeah, exactly. It's really fashionable and ready. The only thing is, it's a little messy. You know what I'm saying? You got some spikes here, and they're coming off the ends.
Yeah, he is a Viking after all.
Right, and that's why I can't bring myself to put it in Luscious locks. Because while he does have a lot of positives, there's something weighing him down, and that's his lifestyle.
Oh, that's deep, actually.
He can't rise above grooming bimonthly.
I see it.
Now this, I mean, what is this?
What? That is a clean shaven beard. What are you talking about?
It's a clean shaven beard, but just look at
the shape is perfect. That's what it's supposed to look like. That's what everyone's looking for.
I guess what's throwing me off is his teeth. That's if we just go like, oh, that's a good looking beard right there.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's actually a good looking. You know what?
Good stuff.
What was holding Bodvar back?
Real Bodvar or this Bodvar?
Real Bodvar. Messiness, lifestyle. This Bodvar right here, he seems not a Viking.
Yeah.
He's a professional nutcracker.
Exactly.
He's got to maintain this, the clean shape. I do agree. It was the teeth that was throwing me off. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's frozen. Okay, it's our first Luscious locks.
We made it. Congratulations.
And we've got one in every category.
Nutcracker
I mean,
Bodvar.
how long did that even take? Probably pretty long. Okay. I feel like we've got to speed this up. These two are definitely visible crumbs. You can even tell no maintenance involved.
I mean, first one has some maintenance, I think.
High visible crumbs.
Yeah.
Lower visible crumbs. Look, it's like he's got like energy in there. Like imagine when he eats, his saliva is like neon blue. This is what his beard will look like after he eats. Like, okay.
That's a fade right there.
He doesn't even have a beard. This is almost. Why did I include this one?
I hate that skin so much.
And we got Trucker Bodvar. I think this one is definitely Grooms bimonthly.
Yeah.
But it's higher than Bodvar. It's higher than normal Bodvar.
Yeah, I think it's probably a little it's probably his one redeeming feat. Like he's a little insecure about it.
Yeah, and like his lifestyle, he's not a Viking, so he can spend some time, but he's also a trucker. Most of the time is on the road, so it just grows out.
Yeah.
But it's much more maintained. You see here, it's like grown out way too much, and here it's trimmed down on the edges.
Yeah, the thing about Trucker Bodvar, it feels like he makes it a defining part of his personality, you know. Bodvar,
I totally agree.
This guy is like...
His beard is as inseparable from his personality as his hat.
Exactly.
And the last Bodvar is Asgardian Bodvar. He just recolored his little bands there, so... Same
you don't get to see like the clean side of it.
That's also true. It, pokes out of his helmet. Oh, it pokes out of his helmet.
Yeah.
Someone that would groom bi-monthly would actually think about that.
Yeah, that's not a hit right there, man.
He uses promo codes for Dollar Shave Club.
It's a little more casual, but
he's using code Brawlhalla 15. Look at that. So let's talk about Nash, because Nash, like all of his skins, it's almost beard.
That's very much almost beard, yeah.
Like you can see, he's got the hairs there. All of these are almost beard.
Does he have the same facial hair?
Yeah, I'm literally all of them.
They're all the exact same.
I would say that Koji uses Dollar Shave Club. He can't grow it out much more. Now, this Koji, on the other hand,
Ooh.
the Yakuza Koji is what the skin is called in the game files.
It's a clean Koji.
Recognition that he can't grow it out, so he's just, cut it clean. But he's got the shape down
That's
to
fine.
a T. He's got the angles. I'm saying this man's grooming.
He probably goes to the same barber as Senino.
Probably. Just looking at the angles, yeah. This man, he's a groomer.
Absolutely.
And one more Koji skin. It's the grandpa. He let himself go. That's all I'm saying. Like, look,
Oh.
I'm sorry, Koji. You had such high standards for yourself. What happened then?
It just went downhill.
Went downhill. Just like his tourney placings. Now these two are interesting. This is very clearly also an almost beard, so we'll take that out of the equation. He doesn't have a beard.
What? I mean, he's got the what's it called?
He's got
Sideburns?
the mutton chop, the sideburns, yeah.
Yeah.
Mutton chops. He's got the mustache.
He's got a mustache. The
But
mustache
where's his beard?
Impeccable.
A fantastic mustache. If this was a mustache tier list,
Yeah.
but it's not.
That's really unfortunate, actually.
And such a competitive contender, left in the same spot as his non-mustache counterpart, and you hate to see it.
That's just how the story goes, man.
He's going at the top. He's going at the top.
Yeah.
I'll give him that. Probably the favorite going into this, Sir Roland.
Oh god.
But he's got some. He's got some ickies. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
let's get this out of the way. This man does not clean his beard whatsoever.
He does not clean anything.
He's around here. I'd say he's Sentinel. He's Sentinel tier.
Yeah, I can probably still eat normally,
Yeah.
but that's about it.
Now, this is a wonderfully trimmed,
Hmm?
cut. However, what is this? Tell me
Listen,
what this
man.
is.
Roland had a bad day when they were taking the picture.
I'm
okay?
just saying, if he groomed more than bi-monthly, maybe this wouldn't grow out so much.
Yeah, but you see, this happens to everyone, man.
It doesn't
Even
happen.
Roland's human. Oh. Yeah, no.
See,
What?
See, this is just like, you know what
Don't
this
look
is?
too
This is a platter of cheese. It's just like.
Don't look too close. Gonna ruin the image, man.
So I'm
See?
immediately ready to put this up in Luscious Locks. He takes care. He even gels his hair. He's got the rose. An easy pick for Luscious Locks for me.
Absolutely, clearly. Like, I think that's the most well-kept beard we've seen so far. Oh, careful.
He's definitely the highest.
Absolutely.
This guy doesn't even have a mouth anymore.
And he's got the rose too. To,
He's got the rose. He's
sell the look.
he takes care. You know, Koji, he's just got like a stick in his mouth. Like, so where you stand on these two? I'm leaning towards high grooms bi-monthly. You know, he might groom tri-monthly. That's the opposite. He might groom monthly.
Tri-monthly.
that's less frequent.
Haha. See, if you look at the first one, okay, I think he takes care of his beard, man. Like, you look at his hair, you can tell he puts effort into it.
Mm-hmm.
The entire thing.
Yeah.
Second one, I'm not so sure,
one?
man. Like,
the hood? The hood?
Yeah. You see,
The hood, yeah.
the hood makes it too easy. It's like he's cheating. What if there's something happening behind the hood?
That's a. Not only is that a great point, but when you like put on and take off a hood, your hair gets all messy, and look, it's rubbing up against his beard.
Yeah.
When if he takes the hood off, his beard's gonna get messed up.
Yeah, that's not someone who cares about their beard.
No.
He wouldn't do that.
This is someone who, when they're on the road, they need a little crate, you know? They need a little box to come in the mail.
Yeah.
To help
And that's
them
big.
on the road. It's definitely the highest tier.
Yeah, easily.
But he's still not there. And so I guess it comes. Well, we'll do this one, because this is overgrown.
Yeah, but there's some charm in that, you know.
There is charm because it matches the aesthetic
Exactly.
of the warrior king.
Yeah, grizzled old man, you know.
Exactly, grizzled old man. He
Seen
takes care,
battles.
but he takes care to make it a little messy.
Yeah, he doesn't
So-
want to look like he's trying too hard.
So I'd also put that in Dollar Shave Club.
Definitely.
That's an easy pick.
Yeah. He might just have good genes too.
He has fantastic genes.
Yeah.
So now we come down to normal Roland, who I say would go in Grooms bimonthly, but at the very top. Would you put him in Luscious Locks?
Honestly, probably yeah. Like if you look at him, compare him to.
Yeah, let's
the other
compare him to
Roland.
this group.
Oh, this yeah. See, the leftmost Roland. There's something off with him, man. I'm just saying, like, there's something about the beard that's missing. That makes it just look like a chin. It looks fake. It's not even locks, if you think about it. The other Roland has actual locks.
Oh, you're so
It's
right.
weird.
I didn't even think about the terminology.
That's just it's just a square. Oh,
I you
think it's a
convinced me.
clear-
Yeah, I think
clear
you convinced me.
contender.
And I think
I-
your point about the fact that it looks like a chin, it doesn't present anything new, makes it actually lower tier than the normal Roland.
I agree. Pizza Chin Roland is not holding up.
You convinced me. I agree. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash.
Oh
This is not a beard. This is icicles.
no.
So
It's not
you're
bad though.
You're like core.
Yeah, it's better than core though.
It's better than core. These two very clearly visible crumbs.
Yeah.
This guy's a little special. This guy's a little special. So they got something going on. We'll talk about them.
Yeah.
We'll just fit these guys in somewhere. Okay. Now he has something similar to Bodvar.
Mhm.
The matching
Yeah.
colors, the fashion sense.
The
But-
matching, the question is if it's matching colors or just I picked up the first
Oh,
ring. I
yeah,
could
just
see.
just what's available.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
And if you consider that, like, I think that's the only effort he put into it.
That's
The
true.
rest of the beard is very all over the place.
It is all over the place because this is coming out this way, this is coming out down, and it's like it's all over the place.
Yeah, the middle
But the
one doesn't even
mustache
really
is
look well.
maintained.
That is
That's
true. That is true.
That's the positive, and that makes me think that he does use promo codes.
Does he?
I think so, because while it's very messy, crumbs could get in there. His mouth is tiny, so it spills all over. He'll clean it up. He'll clean his beard.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
As opposed to this guy can't. He's like,
This guy is disgusting.
yeah, I'm not even gonna talk about it.
Don't look
An
at him.
apprentice Olgrim. We'll take a look at him. He's definitely one of the high tiers, so we'll take a look at him in comparison to the others. What's different about Olgrim compared to all of these?
See, first of all, the beard. It grows a little differently.
It's like oblong.
It's got a
I
very
don't know what that
interesting
word
shape.
means, but what it is that he's going bald. You got the widow's peak up here,
Oh no, man! You had to expose him.
and he's trying to overcompensate with a giant beard.
That is a classic, actually.
And while that it's not inherently bad,
Mm-hmm.
I think his beard doesn't live up to what he's trying to come back from up here.
Yeah. It kind of suffers from the pressure.
Right. And which makes me think, although he has great genetics,
Mhm.
the beard is aesthetically pleasing from afar. If you look up
Yeah.
close, you can tell. He's going to the groomer like once every couple months, once every
Definitely.
3 months.
Yeah, it's somewhat.
Which
It's
knocks
like
him down.
what Roland would look like if he had bad genetics. Like if he was the cousin that ended up a little ugly.
You can tell the difference in effort between this and this.
Yeah.
You can really tell. And although they both have great beards, one of them just cares a bit more.
Yeah.
I don't want to look at this guy anymore, so we'll just...
That's a skin. I've never seen that skin.
They're just put him in there. Just get it. Okay.
Wait. Snow one though. The snow one.
The demon ogre.
No. The middle one.
He's a hunter. He's got some.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got.
It's gold. That's fresh gold, dude.
That is precious.
Guaranteed.
But does he clean his beard?
Yeah, no, the ring's probably just there to keep it out of the way rather than style.
Yeah, I concur. Isaiah, I like Isaiah's beard a lot. There's only 2 skins. He doesn't have any skins because
the second one. What happened to his mouth? What?
Okay, well, we'll do this.
Let's start off with this one.
You can tell, look, completely shaven here, and
Clean,
this is something that he took care of. It's
Easily.
not overgrown on the sides.
Easily. See,
Grown out.
I think you can draw a good parallel to Sentinel. You know.
Okay.
They have pretty similar beards, I think.
They do. They do.
Yeah. They probably also go to the same barber.
And Isaiah, I would say, goes above because Sentinel keeps it short. Isaiah's comfortable with the beard.
Yeah, he knows what he's got. He knows what he can do with it.
I'd
say he probably goes a little more often than Sentinel.
And it takes more effort because it's longer. That's as simple as that.
Very respectable beard.
And we've rounded off everyone except for Wu Shang, who
a man of many beards.
Has a wonderful set of hair down there. That's not what I should say. Well, right off the bat, we can see this is a robot, and it's a robotic beard, so it's almost a beard, but it's not a beard. Just get that out of the way. This is an animal.
Agreed.
This Wu Shang, at least in comparison to his normal look, completely shaven head, which means, you know, he waxes it more often, because it's grown back a little bit. So you can tell he cares about his hair. He's got a little tie.
Yeah, good color on it.
He's got a trimmed mustache.
Yeah,
and
it's weird.
The contour is much more appeasing than this jagged line, you know? So I'd say this is a man who grooms.
Absolutely.
And this, whew, I like this a lot. It's got the shape. It's got, this is a shoo-in.
Color.
It's a shoo-in.
The personality.
It fits his hair as well.
Yeah.
A shoo-in for Luscious Locks.
Absolutely.
And that's it.
We did it.
That's every single beard, except for the ones that aren't in the Brawlhalla press kit, which are probably a lot. And
it's been an honor to work with you, eggsoup.
This was a good 50 minutes. Yeah. It's gonna take way too long to cut down. Do you want to do an outro? Do you want to say anything?
Okay.
Do you want to plug anything?
Outro. No, I can't do an outro.
Okay.